What's up, y'all? I wanted to come on here because I gotta get some things off my chest. I need to share some thoughts about how I feel. Okay? I need to get something off my chest. I seen in my homeboy's post earlier, and he shares a similar thought as me. He thinks, and I agree, that Infinity War is a better movie than Endgame. Don't get me wrong, I'm not putting them up against each other, and don't get me wrong, I love Endgame. Period. Infinity War is just better. It was a fantastic piece of cinematic excellence. It took you through every emotion. It was unpredictable. It gave you everything that you needed. It just sucked you in. It messed you up. It was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Endgame, even though it is fantastic and a great movie, it was predictable. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Marvel fan. I'm an MCU fan. I done watch videos on YouTube. I look at Easter eggs. I rewind stuff 1,000 times. I see it over and over and over again. I love Marvel movies. So, I'm supposed to be able to predict it a little bit. But they just made it way too predictable. Just period. Like, I felt like I was Doctor Strange and I've went into the future 14 million times. And I've seen the future and can tell them how to fix everything. Like, that's how I felt. It shouldn't have been like that. It should have been more predictable. I also felt like Marvel, y'all cut way too much of the movie. I understand that you're trying to look out for our bladders and all that, sitting there for that longer period of time in the theater. I understand. But damn it, we would have sat there. We would have came for that. We needed those extra clips that I'm sure y'all have. I'm sure there's a 5-hour version of Endgame out there somewhere. I know it is, because you could tell where they cut and paste and clipped, and it was just stuff that was missing, and I know it's out there. Marvel, release it. We need to see it. But overall, Endgame was fantastic. It was so much nostalgia. It was so much fan service for us Marvel fans. It was ridiculous. I was cheering. Everybody else was during the whole movie. Thank you, Marvel, for giving us all that. Infinity War was just better, man. It was just smooth. It was just hands down. It made Endgame as good as it was, because if it wasn't for Infinity War having us all on the edge and on our seats, and if it wasn't for that movie being so wonderful, Endgame wouldn't be out here grossing billions of dollars within the first weekend. It wouldn't be out here doing as well as it. They eating off the American economy and the world's economy right now. They're getting all kind of royalties because we went out for this movie. It was so fantastic because Infinity War set the precedence. It set the standard for what was to come next. It's the end of the MCU. But I also feel like Endgame left us enough questions to kind of catapult us into Phase 4, to leave us grieving fans with just a little bit, so we can continue to make videos and talk about it and blah, 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 to figure out what's going to happen with Phase 4. And I thank Marvel for doing that. I've been trying to figure out, though, why do I feel this way? Infinity War is just a fantastic movie. It was tough to beat. I'm probably also grieving because my fictional crush, my boo, my fictional character crush, is no more. So I'm kind of upset about that. I've been depressed ever since I seen the damn movie. So maybe I'm still grieving that loss. Marvel, hashtag bring them back. But Infinity War was just better. And I know this might be controversial, but it was better. Endgame was still good. It was still fantastic. It was still wonderful. It was still awesome. It was amazing. Infinity War was just better. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening.